When you take your first steps into Khan El Khalili, you realize you are crossing a magical gateway into another world, a world where past and present intertwine in a magnificent painting colored with history and art. This ancient bazaar, dating back to the 14th century during the Mamluk era, remains to this day one of Cairo's most prominent cultural and touristic attractions. Khan El Khalili is distinguished by its narrow stone-paved streets and alleys overflowing with shops. Here, artisans craft masterpieces from copper and silver with delicate engravings, while glassmakers decorate lamps with patterns that light the place with authentic oriental spirit. Simply wandering through the market makes one feel as if living a scene from 1001 Nights. The beauty of Khan El Khalili is not only in its goods and handicrafts, but also in its historic cafes, foremost among them, El Fishawy Café, which has stood as a witness to centuries gone by. Here, writers, artists, and thinkers once gathered, exchanging ideas over cups of coffee and the sounds of the oud. Today, tourists and locals sit side by side, savoring the fragrance of heritage in every sip. Visitors do not come to Khan El Khalili only to buy, but for a complete experience. In its alleys, one might hear an oud player filling the air with melodies, or observe the faces of merchants reflecting generations of legacy. Here lies the true image of Cairo, a city that never sleeps, balancing its deep roots with its renewed vitality. Through the passing years, Khan El Khalili has retained its place as a jewel of historic Cairo. It is not merely a market, but a living museum narrating Egypt's story across the ages. Anyone who visits realizes this place is more than a tourist destination. It is a spiritual, artistic, and cultural journey that reflects the authentic soul of Egypt. Thus, Khan El Khalili remains the destination without which a visit to Cairo feels incomplete.